to the main event. We are your hosts, David Sue Adams from Candles Off Maine, and today we're going to talk about a new fragrance from Anthousa.
And what Anthousa means is it is inspired by the perfect bloom. It's a company that was started from century-old, family-owned essential oil company, and all their scents are made after Mediterranean. They're all Mediterranean inspired, I guess, because their owner,
Maria Christophilus,
is from the Mediterranean region. Where's she from?
She's from Greece.
Greece, and so that's why they get their inspiration from there. So all their scents come from that type of inspiration.
Today we're going to talk about the new Gournay fragrance. Actually, it's called Jardinieres Citrus Trees. It was inspired by this beautiful hand-painted wallpaper. In 1986, Gournay of London resurrected this the craft of hand. 1986.
Oh.
Gournay of London resurrected the craft of hand painting wallpaper. It's got a beautiful pattern on the box. In that pattern, that wallpaper inspired this fragrance. So it's got a lot of citrus notes. It starts with Italian Mediterranean, citrus, Sicilian tangerine, and Valencia orange. It's also got middle notes of fir, petitgrain, peppermint, and lemon leaves. And then the base notes are cedarwood, woodland moss, and white musk. I am cheating off the cheat sheet, as you can tell. Because for me, it's just really pretty. It's a lot of citrus. I like this fragrance a lot because I like citrus, but I also like I like woodland tree fragrances. So for me, this blend is amazing.
To me, it's mainly citrus. It smells a lot of lemon in it. The wood part is, for me, I can't smell it that much, if at all.
I get a little bit like the fir. I get the fir in it. Okay. Maybe because I just love fir. So this new diffuser just launched. It just came in stores a couple weeks ago. It comes in a solid decanter. It's like a pale pink, like a pale blush color, solid, so you can't see through it. You can't see the oil. And what you want to do when you open up your box is you want to put all the reeds in the vase. I let it sit like that for a couple days myself and let it settle. To freshen the scent, what you want to do is you want to flip the reeds. And you can flip just a few of the reeds every few days, or you could flip all the reeds every day, depending on how strong you like your fragrances and how small or large your space is. They came out with a new formulation. They say that you don't need to flip the reeds anymore. They're so new in store. We haven't had a chance to try that at home to say that ourselves that that's the case, but you need to figure that out in your own space, in your own preferences, what you need to do as far as flipping the reeds. But what happens is the diffusers just provide a constant fragrance, so they're nice in powder rooms and foyers, places where you want it to smell nice, but you can't always keep an eye on a candle. It's also nice, like we put it in the foyer of our house so that when we come home it smells nice, especially after vacation, when the house has been closed up for a while. It's nice to come home to a great fragrance in the hallway.
Especially with Anthousa, which is not, it will not overpower you by any means. Just a very nice constant scent, and like she said, you really get used to it. So you don't always smell it and you don't think it's working, but when you go away and you come home and your house smells good after a weekend or a week of being closed up, it's nice to come home to. So
yeah, in our house we don't flip our reeds because we've got these in every single room and even in our hallway. So we've got them all over. So we don't flip the reeds because for us it'd be overwhelming in our house. We've got it kind of all around so that when you walk by, it's like walking by a bouquet of flowers. So it's a nice surprise, it's a nice treat as you walk by. But in our house it doesn't overwhelm you because we don't flip the reeds. We've got the older ones before they reformulated, so we don't flip the reeds. It's more of a subtle scent in our house, and it's real pretty. We've got probably 8 of them in the house, but it's not nauseous. It's real nice. They just evaporate over time. They last about 6 months to a year. In our house, they really last about 9 months to a year because we don't flip our reeds. But again, it all just depends on how you use it and where you put it. Yeah. Anthousa is a great diffuser line. We're really happy with them. This is a beautiful new fragrance. We hope you try it. It's also a limited edition fragrance, which means that it will sell out. And we've run into the problem last year where the Oceano sold out and we ran out.